Send it to us at youreport@cbsatlanta.com. The severe weather forced the Tour de Cure event to end early, as you can imagine. The bicycle ride benefits the American Diabetes Association. CBS Atlanta's Greg DeGranda reports hundreds of riders showed up and were caught in the storm.
It was a cloudy start to the race, but that certainly wasn't enough to scare off these riders. The drumline got the crowds fired up as wave after wave of riders took off.
This is my first time for diabetes, and I thought it was a good cause, so that's why I wanted to do it.
Not only does this race raise awareness about diabetes, it also raises a lot of money to finding a cure, and this year they're going to break records, raising more than $1 million.
Really, a lot of it goes right back here into Atlanta. It's dealing with issues with research. It deals back with awareness, and fundraising also affects the sciences, helping develop new ways to treat and eventually stop diabetes.
But to many of these riders, the race itself is special, particularly those battling diabetes, the ones called the Red Riders.
It's a milestone for me, yes it is. Since I was able to, thinking about it 2 years ago, I would have never been able to do something like this.
Dusty Jackson was one of the few riders who ended the race with a dry shirt. Others weren't so lucky. They not only got wet, they got drenched.
And about 10 miles from the end, it just started coming down torrentially, and they were picking up people along the way, but we were close enough that we decided to finish.
I felt like my soul got wet.
Miserable conditions for some, not for everyone.
I couldn't see the rain was in my eyes, and I thought it was awesome.
Love it or hate it, riders say it was worth it.
Because you really feel a sense of reward and accomplishment being involved in such a big event like this.
A washed out ride that brings them at least a little closer to finding a cure. In Fulton County, I'm Greg DeGranda, CBS Atlanta News.
Still raised a lot of money. CBS Atlanta News was a proud sponsor of the Tour de Cure. Chris Martinez was the MC, and he did race in that race a little bit along with Tony McNary. Brandon Rudat and others were handing out prizes at the CBS Atlanta tent too. The rain did not dampen spirits at Morehouse.